Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Kenneth Kramer, Rodney Mom, Zelik Lived, Vander, Galerain Moonsong. What's the takeaway? Thank you for your highest tier membership. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Checking audio levels. Looking pretty good. How's everybody doing today? Omega says, so freaking stoked for Wrath. I'll be hitting max level today just in time. Nice. Great job, dude. I hit it on my prop pally, as you probably know. I'm on my Ret Pally right now. I'm going to be questing here. Hopefully wrapping it up. Getting him to 70 as well. Because this is my guy that I can level him up as far as I want. I don't have to worry about out-leveling the static group with this guy. Be doing a little bit of questing out here, having a little fun, a little chill stream, playing some World of Warcraft Classic. Hey, Volfin, what's up, man? Alright. How many more of these do I need? I am getting Boulder Fist Plant. Oh, I just need one. Just need one to drop it. Somebody else is here. You look at the map here. Looks like this is the only area, at least quest he's showing for these boulder fists. Thanks for the sub. If you like MMORPGs, that's what we do here all day, every day. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Alright, we done wiped these off the map. Maybe I'll come back a little later. Alright, what else do we got nearby that I can do? I can come back. I can turn in up here. Let's go do that real quick. I'm 67 on my pally, on this pally, on the Ret Pally. So Asmon throw some shade and pity around. Yeah, I mean, Asmongold is still looking at the game from a, that this is what the game is going to look like, that these are the final animations, etc. You know, he had some hilarious points, though. You got to admit the part where he played the game, and with the physics-based game, and his guy fell over, and he was like, and then you lose level. I mean, he's a very entertaining guy, as I've said before, but he's not following Pantheon to the same level as somebody like me is, who just generally understands that, like, the game is super in development. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even an alpha yet. It's definitely not time to be judging it based on looks. Plus, he doesn't realize that footage, which I have to use because it's the best footage I've got for combat, and to make a good video about an MMO, you can't just show landscapes. So at least I can't do that. So I've got to show some of that old footage. And honestly, we haven't seen what the animation is going to look like. The new model for the humans just went in, which is much more, you know, into the line of final what they'll look like, but all their animations aren't there. We saw the animation demonstration, and we know that it looked good. But we have to use our imagination what that would look like in combat because we still haven't seen that, right? So I don't know. I get where he's coming from, to be honest. If I wasn't following it so deeply, this deep into development, this many years, I'd be assuming it's coming out really soon, and I'd be looking at it a little wonk-eyed too. So I get it. Taking it easy today so we can go hard tomorrow. Yeah, dude, tomorrow's gonna be a big stream. So tomorrow I'll be streaming well, I can't say all day because Wrath doesn't launch until 5 my time or so. And then I don't know if the servers will work, if I can even log in. But once I get on, I'm going to start my stream. And I'm going to stream it as long as the servers stay up. And I can play. I'm going to stream it all night. We can do an all-night stream deep into Wrath. And that's why I've got to level this guy up. Because this is the guy I can take him as far deep into Wrath as I want from the static group. What's up, Trips? The new Lord of Napalm. What's up, Trips? You should try to do ROB quest there. Let us know. We can come help do the ring event with you. ROB quest. Sorry, World of Warcraft noob. I don't know what that is. I'm just doing regular old world quests. I don't know where that is. How to get it? Nothing. Alright, what am I supposed to be killing here? Wind rocks. Okay, those are everywhere, I think. Ring of blood, okay. Okay, yeah, if you want to come join me, that's fine. That'll work. I don't know where it is, what y'all are talking about. Like, ROB means ring of blood, but I still don't know what that is. If you guys want to come do it. Where are all these freaking owls at? I swear I saw like 1,000,000 of them when I wasn't hunting them. Jeez. Plenty of goats today. Plenty of goats. Jeez, man. One owl and all that. There's one. Here we go. Here's a few. There we go. It's up north on the map. When you get there, great experience and nice reward. Okay. Honestly, man, grinding quests is pretty dang good. Like, doing a bunch of them, turn them in, that's, with this 50% is pretty freaking ridiculous. I got 50% this morning just preparing for the stream. But yeah, if it's a big chunk, let's do it, especially if it's fun. You gonna pull that or not? No. Updating and logging in. All right. Here's a quest: you kill arena bosses and king. Ooh, that sounds fun. Heck yeah. It's in this zone, I'm assuming. Oh, there's one. wrong mount. Got another owl over here for me. Dead one. Alright, let's fly back up, see if any more popped up here. It's in the Grand. Nice. Zenix has come online. There's one. I do like my Ret Pally, dude. Ret Pally's pretty freaking awesome these days with the Wrath pre-patch. Pretty freaking good, man. There's one. How many more do I need? Quite a few. Ret is awesome. Yeah, it really is. It's the first time I've ever played WoW, which I haven't played a lot of it, but it's the first time I ever played WoW that I enjoyed the Ret. Super hyped about Wrath of Lich King tomorrow. Just so big of a deal for me because I never got to play it in Era. I've never played through the whole storyline either, because you know how it was on retail. Like, you could go back and you could play in those zones, but like you would out level them so quick, you wouldn't even make it out of that first area usually, and you'd be on to the next expansion. They've changed the way that works now, but that's how my experience was with it. Cleave damage, heck yeah. You talking about with what's it called? The Crusader Strike, dude. That is a freaking epic. I just got that today on my talent tree. Pretty freaking epic, man. I like never run out of mana, or if I do, it's because I just need to switch over, or I forgot to turn something on. You know what I mean? Freaking epic, man. What are all these? Oh, geez, I didn't know I had those. It's the goats, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Now we just seen like a billion of these guys. Now, come on now. Come on now. There we go. Is that what that is? No. Is it? Wait, hang on. Stag? I don't think that counts. Maybe it does. Let's see. No, that doesn't count. Alright. One more owl. Congrats on the free Asmon advertising. I hope it helps your channel grow. Yeah, it will. I always grab up a few people. This is, it's either the third or the fourth time he's reacted to something I've done. And always I get a boost from it. Asmongold, he's not a fan of Pantheon yet. But here's the good news, guys. You know, you can't blame him. At this point, you can't blame him for not being excited about it. I mean, to be honest, it takes a special kind of person to see through, you know, the graphics, the animation, the things that aren't finished, and realize that there's a deep gameplay underneath without playing it yourself, right? Takes a special person. I just happen to be one of those special people. Most of you here in chat just happen to probably be that type of person. But, I mean, I've also played it, right? So I've seen that the magic is there, even when it was gray boxed, right? So I get it. But the good news is that he did state he is going to play it. He's going to try it. So he'll give it a fair shake. I always knew he would. And Asmon's a great entertainer. So I appreciate it. Now, some of his audience, some of his chat is... Not all of them. Nothing's ever 100% true, but some of them are rough. So there'll be some bans on my channel, for sure, in the coming months. It's always like that after he reacts. Zenix is here! Like, you're allowed to talk bad about Pantheon if it's constructive. If you're just being a jerk or, you know, just being outrageous. I'll hide the comment. If you're attacking me as an individual, that's a ban. I don't have time, nor do I want to waste energy on that kind of thing. Alright. Let's go, Zenix. Where are we going? Wait, did I finish all these? Yeah, I did. Cool. Alright. Where are we going? Hang on, let me check something with Zenix. Whoops, wrong chat. Wanna hop in VC on my channel. Jump in VG chat. Yeah, I don't. It's very hard. It's very hard to hurt my feelings. My feelings are real itty bitty feelings. What's up, Breakout? Yeah, exactly, Ron, Mom. He said he'll try it when it comes out. That's as good as you could possibly get at this point in development from you know, Asmongold. Yeah, now, it wouldn't shock me if Asmongold, even at launch, thinks the combat's slow, because I remember a point in time him looking at Final Fantasy XIV and saying that he felt that combat was too slow. The cooldowns, people that play a lot of World of Warcraft, you know, they have a different kind of expectation on combat than what I do, right? So... over on Discord, see if Zenix is in there. Hey, what's up, Zenix?
Much. How's it going, man?
Pretty good.
Yeah, you're like the Ring of Blood.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Looks like there's another group here.
Living the DK water in the grass sounds like a good day, man. Sounds
so
like
don't start it yet.
Okay, don't click it. Don't get the quest yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it yet.
Okay.
Wait till everybody gets here.
Are you going to go hog wild on some Wrath when it launches tomorrow? If we can play it?
Yeah, as long as the server stays up.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be wild. Got somebody else wanting to join. Are we full? Oh, we are full. So this has already been asked? Yeah, ask away, Tippy. Yeah, and you guys will notice in the comments, in a way, I find it kind of sad how they're just regurgitating exactly what Asmon said, right? There's a few people not. There's a few people like, you know, saying some other things, but like, it always makes me sad when he reacts and I just see people literally regurgitating exactly what he said. Like he thinks for them. You know what I mean? It's kind of sad. If we invite that person who converts to a raid, is that okay for this? Won't that hurt XP?
Can't do it as a raid.
Yeah, I thought so. Send him a tell. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, that hive mind mentality, yeah. Tippy, I didn't see the question. You said stuff has already been asked. Did I miss it somewhere in chat? Whoops. Yeah, sorry everybody else trying to join. We're full now. So we just kill these? Or is that somebody else doing?
Yeah, they're doing it right now. Once they
else.
kill that guy, you can talk to him and start it, and then we can jump down.
Okay. Oh, Tippy, it purged you. Sorry about that. YouTube does its own thing sometimes. Do hope you get nice people. Oh, I will. I always do. Quite a few people from my channel that are very loyal and now came from Asmongold videos. Lots of them. All right, we good now?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I did start the quest.
And then should have had a thing said.
Here we go. Broken toe. They just keep coming, or?
Yeah, well, turn it into him, and then you get the next one.
Yeah, that Cooperative reference cracked me up. Yeah, I mean, that's just funny to anybody. What'd you say, Xenix?
Turn it into him, and then you just keep getting next quest.
You keep turning it in. Okay, my bad.
Oh, that's somebody else doing that one. So we gotta wait till they finish.
What's up, Renfell? Yeah, that co-op reference that Asmongold did while reacting to my video, dude. Freaking, you know, like sometimes you just gotta back up a little bit and realize that's hilarious. You know. After he fell, he's like, and then you lose a level. Alright, I'm grabbing it now.
Okay.
Yeah, long play tomorrow. Hopefully servers hold up. And we can get on and play. Sorry, I always taunt out of habit. Alright, starting up. Somebody else started it, I think. Yeah, I gotta wait.
It's fine.
Yeah. I've noticed that, Life of Ryan. He does like my video. He does like when he looks at Pantheon. He usually finds something with me. For sure.
Jason thinks the server's gonna crash hard tomorrow.
Yeah. I kind of think it's gonna be really rough too. All right, now I'm gonna grab it.
Time is money, friend. Be good.
Okay, got it. Yeah, he's a good entertainer, man. You know, you don't always have to agree with. You guys aren't going to agree with everything I say either. You know, like that's just humans are complicated people. But overall, I think he's got a great sense of humor and he's an excellent streamer. Is that the last one?
Nope. We still got a few to go.
Alright. It's pretty cool. I like this. I gotta wait on the other group now. We're just taking turns.
That's how it works.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Should have seen it when it very first launched back during live. There were so many people here.
Oh, heck yeah, I bet so. Don't you get warts from playing it? That's the rumor, but they're the good kind of warts sometimes. Alright, got mine. Always liked when they did the ring style parts in single player RPGs too. Remember the one in Oblivion with the hilarious announcer? A grenade that 100% red pill 0%. I know that's not true, Jason. I know that's not true. We disagree about Dire Lords. And also, what's that game that's almost an MMO but not quite because it doesn't have NPCs? Right? Fractured Online, that's the one. Is this ours?
No.
Okay.
You'd have known if we would have started it. Okay.
Nope. It didn't even pop that time for me.
Oh, that's somebody else then.
Somebody must have grabbed it quick, yeah. Must have been sitting there. I'm gonna spam right click them. Yeah, I bet it was crazy on release day. Alright, now this is mine.
away from them.
Yeah, MMOS. There you go. Massive multiplayer online survival. Yeah.
Yo,
Okay. This one's mine.
go one.
Okay.
Here he comes. Hero of the War Mall.
I don't think we got credit for that.
What? Is
Oh, that's right.
Is this ours? Oh, there's more than one fight with them.
That's right. He rezzed. I forgot.
How you doing, man?
All right, let's see. Two-hand axe.
Later.
Is there more?
Nope. That's it.
All right, cool.
Should have got the weapon reward
Yep. All right then. Cool.
and a decent chunk of experience.
Heck yeah.
Too.
Heck yeah, I did. Any other cool things? Or do y'all want to run a dungeon while we're all together? Do we have the right setup? Mage Hunter Warrior. Yeah, we got a healer. If you want to tank a dungeon, you want to do that?
What, you gonna heal?
Oh, we don't have a healer? I thought we did. Oh, yeah, you're right. You can't tank and heal. Alright, yeah, I don't have a holy spec. I could try, I just don't... Do you think we could pull it off if I healed?
I'll see why not.
I get some instant heals every once in a while. I don't know, we could give it a shot. Yeah, Matthew, sure did. Definitely can't help but notice when Asmongold reacts and his chat comes into my comments for sure.
It's up to you. My gear's all leveling gear. I really haven't ran much. Because I knew
Mine
Wrath was
too.
going to be coming out real soon. Since Wrath was coming out soon.
Yeah, I don't mind either way, because it's really good XP just not slamming out these quests too.
I can run around with you if you want to help with the quests. Run through them quicker.
Yeah, I'm going to go do some turn-ins and get over here, and then we'll start slaying it if you want to. We got a healer who said they'd join us. I don't know. What do you think? It's probably faster to do the questing, huh? I'm just going for speed at this point to make sure I make it with this guy to 72. So I'm gaining like a level every hour, hour and a half, it seems like right now.
Life. Must remember the life. Peace for you.
I mean, dungeons are, I mean, they're good experience, but it also depends on which ones we do.
Yeah.
We survive. The lost stranger. Not
What's This one, the underneath. Oh, it's him.
Yeah, it should have been a decent weapon upgrade for you also.
Yeah, let me check that out actually. Yeah, it was. Probably have to, I think is two-hand axe a different spec than two-hand sword, right? Or is two-hand in this game?
I haven't played a paladin in so long. It should be same because I don't think you have any abilities that require certain ones.
It's fine, max. This isn't too bad. Skill level anyway. Oh yeah, you can come join us if you want to. We're just burst knocking down quests. If you want to join us, breakout. All right, looking for cleft hoofs.
Dragon one to you.
Yeah.
Make sure in your range.
Who you're playing with sounds like, oh, they're saying you sound like Steve Sheriff from Ashes, Zenix. This is Zenix. He's the main developer of the Vanguard online emulation server, the only way to play Vanguard. No, Zenix is not the beard pole dancer. That would be Renfell.
How many of these do you need?
12. I'm
Okay.
6 or 7 more. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking axe too that I got from that.
That's actually the weapon I'm using, except the two-handed staff version of it.
Oh, okay.
You need anything else besides the cleft hoofs right now, or just those?
Not in this. Well, I need the stags too when we see those. They're in this realm of area.
I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. Not ready.
There's one. One more after this guy.
Okay.
That spell isn't ready.
I don't think the bulls count. Yeah,
I think you need
Asmongold,
the
yeah.
goals
Yep.
after you do the regulars.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, he liked the
Alright, I
video.
have
He
one
just
over
doesn't
where I
like
am.
Pantheon yet, and that's okay. All right, I found one too. Where you at? I'll just come to you. I found a whole slew of them now. They're starting to pop back, I think. All right, I'm headed towards you.
Okay.
Yeah, again, right click. Third, it might be the fourth reaction. It's either the third or fourth. Alright, now we're just looking for those stags. They're a little harder to find.
Yeah, it's right here to your right.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember, there used to be a spot where there was a bunch of them.
Only need 7 more.
Here we go. This was always a good spot.
Oh yeah, nice.
I think that should be 7 total.
Yep. Yep. Or, well, one more. No, that's right, that's right. There it is. Done. That was a really good spot.
Also nice healing legs.
Tortured earth spirits up here.
I was following another group around today in Vanguard, and they approved of my health changes I added in.
Say that again. What was it?
Oh, I was following another group around in Vanguard today while they were doing one of the dungeons.
Okay.
I tweaked health a little bit more, and they liked it much better.
Did you tweak it on the what was it, like 3, 4, 5 dots, or across the board, or what was it?
It's across the board right now. Trash
Nice.
mobs have about a third less health, but the names and rares and such all pretty much the same.
Nice.
And I increased the spawn timer by a little bit.
Beautiful. Okay.
So
Looking forward to checking out on Tuesday. It's come a long way across the board since I first started playing. This round of playing, not counting like 2019. I mean, if we go back that far, it's a night and day. But just in these past like what month and a half or so, it's big difference. Big difference.
A lot of man hours.
Heck yeah. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, with the Asmongold React video today, it kind of makes me want to make a new Asmongold video. Or no, I said Asmongold, a new Asmongold video with the Asmongold puppet. Maybe I'll have him react to his own video. Maybe I'll do an Asmongold reacts to Asmongold reacting to the Nathan Napalm. That might be fun. That feels
React.
that feels like on brand with Asmongold. And then maybe he'll find it and he'll react to Asmongold reacting to himself reacting to me. There's gold to be dug in these mines.
Or she's need one more, and I think we killed all of them.
Yeah, I think you're right. It says there's one down south. Maybe it's something else, actually. No, yeah, it says there's some down south. Let's check that out. I don't know if we're the ones that killed those or if it's somebody else. I'm not sure.
I got one.
All right.
Okay. I think that's all. I think now you get the next round of the ones he give you.
Yep, I'm gonna turn all these in. Let's see where this gets me.
What can I do for you? See you soon, Fred.
Someone in the chat mentioned earlier about Pantheon and flying and how they don't expect it to be in, at least for a very long time, because it would negate all the climbing stuff they've been putting in.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And I agree with that, and I honestly don't expect flying anytime. I mean, I honestly don't expect it at all, honestly.
I don't either. I think that it takes away from too much of what they've already built, and I don't think it'll ever be in the game. I mean, everybody acts like that's so crazy. Well, guys, New World still doesn't even have regular mounts. They're just now about to add them at some point. Like, you know, for some gameplay styles, the developers, the mounts don't work so hot for what they're doing, especially when climbing is a integral part of your game. Like, you really, flying just makes that useless. So that's a, and I promise, I think it, in my opinion, everybody has their own opinion, but having played it, etc., I gotta say that climbing is a cooler feature than flying. Like, imagine if you could fly everywhere in Breath of the Wild. If you could just hop on a mountain, you could just fly wherever you want. Would that be fun? Yeah, it would. But then it would take away the gliding, because there will be gliding in Pantheon. It would take away from the climbing. It would take away from the exploration and finding little things as you're running around. I think that if you want to think of Pantheon, you haven't played it yet, think of Breath of the Wild, because they're taking a ton of inspiration from that game.
I hope at least on the ground mounts they don't go crazy with it. I don't want to see incredibly fast ground mounts.
Yeah, I agree. You know what I was thinking about, since it rolls stats, and one of those stats is speed, right? You will run into situations where you're with people that also have a mount, but like there'll be different speeds than you. You know, and I know that even happens in WoW because of the training and everything, but there could be wildly different, you know what I mean? Specs that change so that everybody in your group actually, their mount is, even if it's the same kind of mount, it will be totally different. You have people that their will be low on their mount, and they won't be able to ride it as long as everybody else. I mean, there's going to be all kinds of things there. And I think it's going to take a lot of balancing and testing for them to make that right. And the ideal is, and this was one of Asmongold's complaints, which you can't disagree with them, which was that, like, there's getting to be so many systems in place that, like, it starts to get to a point of, like, not being fun anymore, right? And I don't disagree with that. The secret is that they're telling us all these to let us know it's intricate, but when you're playing the game, it doesn't feel complicated, right? It's smooth. And you have to get nerdy to learn all these things. I think that's the secret sauce.
Yeah, and I mean, there can be fun and simplicity too.
Sure. Yeah, there can be. And I think Asmongold is more of a fan of the simplistic, what I call it good old dirty MMO fun, right? I can, every once in a while, I can get on retail and just have some good old dirty MMO fun, you know? Like, it's not really my cup of tea, but, you know, it's a different kind of entertainment sometimes. And I think he's more into that, in my opinion, based on what he likes and what he don't like. It's just my opinion of what I feel about him. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it. Alright, still need a few more of these bulls. Yeah, that's true, Click. You will be able to sometimes. Guild Wars went 5+ years without any mounts. Yep. Man, I'm so excited about Wrath tomorrow, dude. Please let the server stay up. They're not going to. It's going to be a disaster. Ooh, here we go. We're about to do the whole quest. And, I can't get my... There we go.
I taunted.
They're stunning me.
Oh, yep.
That's why this sucks. Oh, come on, we can do it, we can do it. Going up a hill, how are you doing?
Good.
Alright. Shout if you need a hill. I'm watching it. Oh, we got it now.
You need one more.
Oh, by the way, man, for anybody in chat, for the first time ever, last night, because Renfeld's playing retail WoW a little bit, right? And so, last night, I had a project I had to get done, but you know how it is. I was procrastinating and didn't want to go do it, so I logged into WoW retail. Just wanted to see, like, I just wanted to see what Renfeld's seeing real quick, you know what I mean? So I logged in real quick just to, like, compare the graphics to what I've gotten used to here in Classic, and the character select, or character creation and stuff like that. And I made a Death Knight, okay? And I didn't realize they changed the quest now. What's the guy's name that's now that now sits on the throne? Starts to be Bogar, something like that. Anyway, when you're a Death Knight now, you go talk to him and swear your fealty to him. It's totally different than the old. I didn't know they had done that.
Haven't done it since they changed it.
Isn't that cool? Like, since all that happened and he's the one on the throne now. Like, if you're Death Knight, he's all frozen on the throne, and, like, you go up and... It's pretty freaking cool. It's pretty freaking cool that they did that, because it makes sense for the lore now. Alright, sorry. What am I supposed to be doing here? I need Thorn Grazers. I think those are everywhere, right? Yep. Here's a bunch of them. Bovar, thank you. Ford Dragon, that's him.
Yep.
I got close. I said Bogar. That's pretty close for a guy that Doesn't follow well.
I can't lose that.
You want to side with them forever? So does Jason in chat, Muujin. He's all kinds of confused. He was trying to help the undead spread
Yeah,
during
it's
the
the
undead
bleed
event.
effect from these guys that hurt.
Get you with them horns.
Yep.
There's something I'm supposed to be collecting here too. What is that? Digested caracoli?
Oh, poop quest.
Oh, it's the poop quest. I see some sparkly poopies. Reminds me of that time my daughter, when she was a baby, got glitter in her mouth.
Ooh. That couldn't have been fun, especially if it was the real fine glitter.
It was. Oh, of course it was. Yeah. It was. And we had some sparkly poop for a while. I just picked up some extra hours at work. That's how I used to deal with stuff like that. No, I forgot, Breakout. I forgot. I forgot to do it. That'll be from a Dire Lord.
Yeah, this whole area over here is where you should, stuff to be able to pick up is that. Yep, there's one. Alright, that one's done.
An undead tree druid with 10 million hit points.
There's one over there.
Ooh, I like that idea. Click with the deep snow and mud to slow you down. They do a lot of that slow down because it's a big part of the PvP in Dark Age Camelot. Like in a swamp or something. Because it'll be like a faster route,
How many of these you need to pick up?
but it'll slow you down. I need 4 more.
Alright, we're going to have to go back the other direction now.
Oh, found another sparkly here. Grab that.
And there's one where I am.
Alright, that'll be my last one then. Coming to you. The horrors of clean glitter from a baby butt. Yeah, dude, it's not good. Alright, there's that. Let's check my map. Let's see. Windrock, Ravenous Windrocks to the northeast. Yeah, I feel like I spent the first, I feel like I spent like my daughter's first 10 years of life. I was covered in glitter because she was obsessed with it. And everybody always at work would say I must have went to the strip club every night. And it was actually just my daughter was obsessed with glitter, and it was everywhere. Everybody was glittery for 10 years.
Where are you going?
Oh, whoops. I went way too far. See if there's anything while I'm up here. Though I do have a couple turn-ins while I'm way up here. Might as well do. So you don't have to fly back. I did like those videos though, Jason. Actually, I really enjoyed you behaving in such a manner. Altogether, I enjoyed it. It was fun.
You never played Wrath of the Lich King at launch, did you?
Nope.
Original launch.
I was nowhere near this game at that time.
I think you'll enjoy it.
I think I will too. I had fun with TBC and I had fun with Classic. Genuine, but I tell you what, dude, when the pre-patch hit and I played my Paladin and saw all the changes and stuff, that's when I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't just tolerate or think it's good enough. I actually like this game now. This is up there. It's my top 5 favorite Paladins.
Nice. That's a horde area, so be careful.
Oh, not gonna fly there then. So I've got to kill lake spirits down in here. I remember doing this. They're underwater.
I should have gave you some underwater breathing items.
Oh, nice. Let's see if I can find them. There we go. Nice. That'll help a lot for this. I think they did a good job with the underwater sound in this game.
I think it's a little. I see why they did it, but to me, it's a little too clear under the water, though.
I agree, yeah. That's the only issue, yeah. I think graphically, underwater in an MMO, off the top of my head, I really liked Final Fantasy XIV's. I think that looks, graphically, it looks really good.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played FF14. There you go.
We're going to the two different ones, so my static is going to one area, and Tundra. I don't remember which is which, but this character is the one I'm going to be playing all night tomorrow. And he'll be going to the other one.
Howling Forge.
Yeah, I'm going to the opposite of... This guy's going the opposite of wherever the static is going, but I don't remember which is which. I checked with Renfell today. We have a plan. I just don't remember it.
Howling Forge is probably going to be the least populated starting area.
It's less iconic. Is that why?
I think it's just most people didn't. Well, actually, I know most people didn't start there.
Okay.
They started in
Tundra.
Borean Tundra.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, from bait. True enough. True enough. Alright, what am I supposed to be getting here? Let's see. Enraged Crusher Cores.
So you need the Rinrocks, right? Now?
The
birds.
Do I? No, I don't think so. I need those Crusher Cores, but I don't know if this is a good spot for them. Looks like they're dead, mostly here.
From the Elementals?
Yeah, yep.
Yep, this would be...
Enraged ones, I think.
Yep, this would be the area you do them in. Here's one.
Okay.
They spawn all along the wall here.
Let me double check. I gotta do something. Do I have to do it while they're alive? Let me check this quest. Oh, I don't know. It's got a little icon beside it, but I think that's to feed it to them when I'm done getting them all.
I'm trying to remember if this is the one where you get stuff off of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Enraged Crusher Core.
Yep.
Here's one.
I'm out of range.
Borean Tundra is the actual starting area. We see quest take you. Howling Forward is the alternate starting area.
Somebody killed all these because there's usually about 3 right here.
I think they're just afraid of splitting the community too much, Daniel, but I understand. I thought that was what they were going to continue to do. But I can kind of see their perspective, too.
Respawns.
And I think for the data sample they got from asking questions, it just seemed like, and from what happened with the Classic servers, the regular ones, just dead after Burning Crusade, that's probably why they decided not to do it. But it would be nice for those to exist, at least one server, right? One server.
I don't think there's any more over this way. Nope.
Says there's some more to the south. Actually, over to the, let's head over to the west. There says there's some on that mountain range. It's not too far. Interesting. You like Burning Crusade better than Wrath. Here's one.
Another one across the way.
There's one. See another one over there.
I agree with Einar in your chat right now. I do think heroics in Burning Crusade were harder than the heroics in Wrath.
Is Burning Crusade when they invented the heroics? Did they exist in regular Classic?
Yeah, it was Burning.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Oh, back the other way.
They probably were going for more accessibility. They probably were looking at stats at the time and saying, oh, only this many percent are clearing heroics. Let's tune it down a bit, if I had to guess. But didn't they, but they added, didn't Wrath add a, what's it, mythics or no? Am I wrong about that?
I'm having to hit my memory here. No.
Okay.
No, mythics were not in Wrath.
Cataclysm was with mythics, maybe.
You had heroics, you had normal, you had 25 man, and you had 10 man.
Yeah, I agree, Daniel. I didn't know that, but I agree with your sentiment. They should be hard.
How many more of those you need?
4 more.
Okay. Probably head back over to where we originally were.
Yep.
Those should be back up.
Oh, Warlords of Draenor. Man, that was way later than I thought it would be. before mythics were added. That's funny, Isaiah. Well, I mean, hey, when it's in the game, I'm going to use it. I'm not so like anti-flying mouse that there's flying mouse in the game that I'm playing and I'm not going to use them. You know what I'm saying? If they're in the game, I'll use them. Period. I might whine a little bit about it, but not really, because this game doesn't have climbing for one thing. So I still think it's you're negating a lot of content, but whatever, you know. People complain about Warlords of Draenor until their face turned blue, but the truth is that game introduced a lot of nice things to WoW. That's probably true for most of the ones, right? Like Mists of Pandaria as well. Added pandas. Vast majority of people hate pandas, but I don't know. I've heard some good things too. I'm struggling to think of them now. I don't know. Sparrow and Bounty really like the fishing in Warlords of Draenor, I remember.
Mine mop, it wasn't that bad. I had fun. Something with the raids felt a little off to me, but other than that, I mean, it wasn't a bad expansion.
Yeah, and that's where they added the pet thing. I don't know how popular that is, but they added that thing where your pets could level up and fight and Pokemon style and stuff, which was a great idea to add some horizontal things to do. It says there's one down here. Nope, that's the one we already got.
These corpses are from, yeah, ones we just killed, so they haven't respawned.
Need 3 more.
Does your map show any a little bit further west still?
It shows some to the south.
Do you know if you already got the note off of these guys? The invaders?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've not killed these guys before.
These guys should be a note on one of the corpses' plans. There you go.
Oh.
And that should give you a quest.
Wait a minute. Okay. Yep. Got it.
And I think the enraged, when you said south, are in the ravine? Is that where it's pointing?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yep. Yeah, it says there's some all around here.
Yep, there's one to left.
It does, Isaiah. Pretty true. Feeling good, Johnny Jojo. I'm excited about it, man. So this is my other pally, my prop pally for the static group and for raids, etc. Is he's ready to go. I'm gonna get my Ret Pally up to 70.
Quite a few people trying to do what you do, finish up getting 70.
Oh yeah. And I'm just gonna get him to 70, so he's good to go. Because this is the one I'll probably be playing the majority of the day tomorrow, my Ret Pally, because he has no limit on how fast he levels up.
Shouldn't be any more that way.
My, my static has to stay within everybody else, or else we can't play together on Thursday nights. So, but this guy, no limit. He can just. We'll see what looks like on launch day when the servers don't work. I'm playing an all-night stream though, baby. We gonna get it.
I don't think Asmongold was ever really a fan of more traditional type
He was.
MMOs.
World of Warcraft is what got him into MMOs back in the day. And he said it before that he doesn't understand the draw of the classics. He's never played EverQuest and says he never will. This is too outdated for him, which, it is pretty outdated.
Some up top, straight up.
It's too far away. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Two more?
Yep.
There's one. I mean, I have my preferences on games I like, but I'll try most any game,
Me too.
at least for a little bit, because
Me
you never
too.
know what you might find.
I
or
agree.
What your taste might change.
Embers Adrift, dude. I was anti-Embers Adrift, and I'm not saying I'm the biggest fan, but like, I support it. Looks like it could be really good for me. But I also understand that like Asmongold would not like it, right? If he played Embers Adrift, he would be trashing it because the performance, the graphics wouldn't be good enough for him. The gameplay isn't, he's just used to very polished things. You know what I mean? They couldn't possibly attract his attention at any point. I don't believe they're too small of a team, and the scope is too small. It could never make him satisfied. And it'll be a. I don't know if it's going to be interesting. Let me just put it this way: it'll be interesting to see when Pantheon launches and he plays it. I don't think he'll like it, but I think he will respect. I think he'll respect it. It just won't be for him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard him say he's against pretty much any sort of penalty for dying.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, pretty much.
Yeah, he thinks that, that's not fun. That's his big thing. That's not fun. That's not fun. But the thing is like, I agree, it's not fun to die and lose your stuff or anything bad to happen. But that's not the point. The point is when you're not dead, which is most of the time, hopefully, surely, you're behaving differently because it sucks to die. You know what I'm saying? But he's never played a game where long enough to where he understands that. Or not an MMO. I'm sure he has, because like, I always like to go back to the death penalty in Resident Evil. Okay, it's a single player game. And, big deal. You start back the last time you saved. But you only get so many ink ribbons. And the game is kind of rewarding you for going longer between going there. Plus the backtracking to get back to one. Plus sometimes your first playthrough, you're lost half the time. You don't even know how to get back to it. Or you're scared to go back to it because you're going to go through so much scary stuff to get there that you're afraid you'll die. And when you do die, sometimes you lose like 4 or 5 hours of progress. And because of that, that. Like you'll run into a boss that first playthrough, you didn't realize you're about to hit up a boss. And no save. and you are sweating bullets because you know, you're like, dude, I haven't saved in so long. If I die right now, it'd be really bad. And that was an element of what brought fear to that game.
Yep. I mean, I get how people don't like death penalties and such, but honestly, to me, I don't mind them because even some of my most memorable experiences from EQ is ones where I almost died.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that stick out in my mind.
Yep. Where you barely escape death. Yep. It makes those feel so much better. Which, if there's no penalty, it's still cool. You're like, cool, great job, guys. But that's it. Then you move on. Your brain doesn't, like, latch onto that as, like, this big monumental moment like it does when, like, it's a big deal that you survived, you know? That changed your trajectory in the game because you survived.
I mean, I really can't think of any major almost died in WoW that I remember.
Yeah.
I mean, that just stands out.
Yeah, but I have lots of them in all the old school games I used to play.
What do we need?
I'm looking for muck-ridden core. I'm assuming that comes from these spawns down here.
Yep, should.
Yeah, exactly. Makes you change the way you play. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I am glad. I knew they couldn't just go with the classic. Let me put it this way. As soon as they started saying things like, Pantheon's not a niche game, I knew there was no way we were going to get naked corpse runs. Because that is super niche. You know, that's hard. That hurts. That's just a little much these days. And then for Pantheon to say we're going to respect your time in the game and then have naked corpse runs, I mean, that just doesn't gel. At one point I thought they would, but when they started that kind of conversation, I realized that for sure naked corpse runs wouldn't be in the game. And to be honest, I was a little happy inside. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little happy on the inside. I think Pantheon should remove the death penalty on one server. Call it Care Bear server. And that way they can compare data.
Yeah, but I don't see that happening.
Maybe not at launch. I mean like during one of their testing phases.
Yeah.
Just to compare data and compare people's thoughts. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, you gotta have a death penalty. It's gotta be there. It's just got to, man. For a game where you want people to respect your world, there's no other way to make people respect it. And I don't like dying. Don't think I'll be happy when I die. I'll be freaking like... I'll be welling tears up in my eyes. But it is what it is, man.
I don't think you need those anymore.
Oh, yeah, I don't. Okay, now it looks like we got a couple.
I need to get closer.
Let's gather these guys up.
It's too far away.
We got a better hill.
Oh. I think it's these guys, the one you want. And I remember, yep, there it is. That the drop rate isn't that great.
Heard that. Hopefully they spawn quick. Asmongold not like Pantheon, but him not like it will also not affect the popularity since his community are not the type of play it anyhow. That's how I feel. I do feel like that. Even if Asmongold likes it, most of his community won't. It really... Him playing it will make more people know that it exists and see if it's for them. That's the thing about MMOs. Most MMO players are so desperate. Like me and Embers, for example. I was so desperate just to play something that might possibly make me happy that I tried Embers Adrift. I didn't try it because I actually expected to like it. I really did not. That was desperation, but I did like it. I did have fun with it. And most MMO players are that desperate. So when Pantheon does launch one day in the future, Asmongold will play it. He probably won't like it. Really doesn't matter. Tons of eyes will see it. Same thing with Co, but Co will like it. Because Co's an old school MMO player. I think Co would have liked it if it was even more brutal. But a ton of his community will get the game and play it just to see if they like it, regardless of what he says about it. Peon did a video also.
And opinions change, just like my opinions of Ember. I didn't care for it when I played it the first time, way back. I actually liked it this time.
Yeah. And I hate to say it, and I'm not saying this about Lazy Peon by any means. I love him. I love his content. To be honest, he just makes fun videos. And I like his sense of humor. But I do gotta say, there's... And look, I'm about to go in on our community a little bit too. But there is a little bit of a circle jerk with the let's hate on this game all together at the same time. Let's go. There's a little bit of that going on. Now, our community does the same thing, to be honest, except for it's good for Pantheon, right? So it goes both ways, but yeah, there's a lot of that going on where they want to be agreeable. It's one of those things where it's real easy to fall in this trap. So if you're a content creator, right, and Asmongold reviews your video, right, and he agrees with your video a lot, and you get tons of subscribers, you get tons of views, your algorithm goes through the roof, you want to continue doing that at that point. You want to continue being agreeable to whatever was agreeable that got you that success, right? And that's just one of the many issues with algorithms controlling people's fates. So it's harder and harder to find people who are genuine 100% because they're also trying to meet an algorithm's demands. Rhombus. Yeah, it'll be... You know what really freaked me out about Lazy Peon was... and it's just hard for my brain to wrap around this concept. But I think it was when he went not too long ago and played EverQuest 2. And I don't remember which aspect of EverQuest 2, but there was... Oh, the UI. That's what it was, I think. He said this UI is so old school, I don't know if I can take it. That blew my mind. I was like, wait, EverQuest 2's UI sucks? I've never thought that before in my life. I still don't know where he got that from. Like, what about it is so old school? I've never thought that about that game. EverQuest 1, yes. EverQuest 2, I thought it was pretty good. Thanks for that super chat, K-Volman. Last push. Take a deep breath before diving deep. That's right. Get that gulp of air. Thanks for the super chat, K-Volman. Thank you, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider EQ2's UI that outdated.
Yeah, me either. Thank you, K-Volman.
Make sure to loot the one I just killed. Right under you.
Drop nothing. Yeah, you're right. Drop rate's a little lower here. Oh, because there's so many slots in them, Isaiah? Is that what you mean? Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of MMO content, Chris, because of time restraints.
Oh, you were doing good at the beginning with drops. Not
Yeah.
so much now.
Yep. We hit that wall. We need 2 more. Oh, there's one. One more.
Oh, right behind us. Bags and EQ take up your whole screen. What are they up to now? Like 60 something slots?
I think so. Per bag?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Come on, spawn. We just need 1 more.
I got one here. I'm killing.
Oh, nice. There it is.
Nice.
Alright, let's see. We got some Merc Blood Purifiers over here.
Is it just the purifiers you need?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
We need 2 more. It's not a lot of them. There we go. That's it.
Few corpses. All nicely stacked.
Yep. Big pile. Alright, now... What's this down here? Now there's the Ravenous Windrogs that you were talking about earlier. Save 80 Ashigan dust to get the free bag from Hala.
Oh yeah, you can in the center of the zone here.
Oh, really?
There's a vendor. Was it a vendor or is it a quest that you need those?
What do you get the ashes from?
They randomly drop. I usually farmed them off of ogres. I think were the best drop.
Interesting. Nice call out, Richard. Alright, let's see. What am I doing here again? The birds.
It's too far away.
Should be more over this way. Oh, there's one.
I'm gonna grab the one down here too. Looks like 2 of them down here. Nice.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, I've succumbed to the temptation. I resubbed to play. I feel ashamed. Don't feel ashamed, dude. It's good, man. Wrath is a good time, dude. You shouldn't feel bad. I felt bad, too. I almost didn't even do it. Because I was like, man, nobody will understand. Nobody will understand me. It's good, dude. Look, dude, the developer from Vanguard Saga of Heroes emulator's playing with me. There's nothing to be ashamed about playing some Classic WoW. Even Brad McQuaid went on the Classic WoW, a big Classic WoW podcast, and talked about how he thinks that there could be a big turnover rate from Classic WoW to Pantheon players. So, I mean, there's nothing to be ashamed about. Him saying that is why I decided to give Classic WoW a go, actually. Because up to that point, I still just thought it was garbage. It wasn't for me, etc., etc. And when I heard Brad McQuaid say that, I was like, oh, well, alright, maybe I'll give it a shot. We got a long time till Pantheon. Guess what? I like it. Anytime you feel really ashamed, just find that video on Cringe Pony TV called I Played WoW Classic and I Liked It. It's a cover of I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It. And that will make you feel better.
Alright. That's all done.
That's done. Alright, should be probably turn-in time now. Let me see. Yep, turn-in time. Let's see. Ton of them. Yep, this way. Congratulations, Sojourn, by the way, for doing the unthinkable. I think you will not regret your decision, especially during this point in time with Wrath. I think you're going to be... Now, we're playing on Pagel. If you want to play with us and get in our guild, which I highly recommend, make sure you pick an Eastern server, Pagel, Alliance. Let's go, baby. Nothing wrong with WoW. Seen better days, but it's still a good game, classical retail. The problem is that people would rather watch companies fail than succeed. Absolutely. It's more fun to watch a crash and burn than someone, you know, driving at full speed, no issues, for sure. MMOs as a whole, the reason it got big and the reason it fell off. Yep. And it'll be interesting to see them attempt to navigate back through the expansions in classic mode and keep a classic feel. That's a very interesting and never done before way to try. And I'm interested to see what happens.
What brings you here?
Heard that, Vander. Alright, there's the... Oh, wait, I had another one. Alright, and then I got some turn-ins up here. Shame comes from giving Blizzard money. Oh, I see. Ret Pally is great, played it back in the... Oh, okay, never mind then. I see. Underrated channel? Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man.
Here's the thing, in my opinion, of Blizzard. The Blizzard today is not the Blizzard of old.
Right. I don't think there's a single human being still there from the old days.
Yeah. And the company as a whole has just changed so much.
And that happens to everybody.
Yep.
Or every company, I should say. Company I worked for that led me to just say, hey, I'm just going full-time, you know. It was a totally different company when I started. And they were a little mom and pop, and then they got big time. I'm looking for that dude. He walks around. He's huge, though. Hard to miss. There he is.
Must not give up.
Alright, check his upgrades. Yes, yes, yes. Nice.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, but political parties texting you on your phone, "Hey, vote for me," should be legal.
Oh yeah, that's so annoying. And it's kind of embarrassing too. To me, it's embarrassing because I don't like to get political, and sometimes I'll just whip up my phone because I get text, and somebody sees that like it doesn't matter which side is texting me, and it just embarrasses me. Like, you know, it makes it look like I'm like paying money to that political side or something. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my gosh. And I also get mad when they so recently, actually, not gonna throw anybody under a bus here, but a particular religious party has been knocking on my door, and I was streaming during those times, right? And this is before the kids had gone back to school. The kids were which they're not supposed to do that, but the grandma's home and she's downstairs, you know. So they were answering the door, and they were trying to convert my children without my permission, without any adult's permission.
Yeah,
So
they shouldn't be talking to any kids without an adult.
that is,
present.
yeah, that's what I told my wife. I was like, I'm pretty sure you're not even supposed to like talk to someone else's children without the parents' permission. I'm pretty sure that's it's definitely morally wrong, you know. Unless it's a specific situation where you're trying to help a kid in danger or something of that nature. Like, I would never walk up to somebody's kids and just start talking to them. And definitely wouldn't knock on their door and talk to their children. And definitely wouldn't try to convert them to a religion. You know, like that. It's really messed up. So, I've been on the lookout for them. So, one day I'm going to be live and I'm going to be like, hey, hold up. I gotta go AFK for a second. I'm going to go down there and rip them a new one. I'm gonna convert them.
That's when you swap it over to your phone and take your phone with you.
Yeah. Oh, nice. True. I don't want to, like call out a specific religious group because obviously those people don't represent them. You know what I mean? But yeah, that made me pretty angry. I'm gonna go convert them.
Followers of Nathan.
Here's my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. Cool, Sojourn. Looking forward to seeing you on our team, man. Classic team is a different team. The retail team, between both, they don't have a single member of the original team, right? I mean, the person... there's that... I've got that quest here, but he's kind of hard to find. That Banthar, but if we just happen to see him...
the name Banthar?
Yeah.
He's usually right over here.
You want to try to find him? All right.
Yeah.
Playing it for the first time because I watch the streams from Napalm. I'm not rushing, taking my time, and it overall isn't bad. Yeah, this is kind of my first time too. To be honest, like to really play it the way I have been, it really is my
somebody
first time.
killed him.
Oh, all right, no
Twice.
problem. Yeah, in the same spot. So apparently this is the place to go.
Yeah, if I remember right, his spawn point where he actually starts is right here.
Is Aged Clefttooth? Is that a stand-in for him?
I'll be a few before he respawns probably. If there's something else around here you need.
No, let's just head south. Oh wait, there's something over here. What does that say? Use this boulder to shatter rumblers. Oh, I remember doing this, yeah. Let's see. Throw a stone at him.
Oh, and kill the little guys.
Yep. I think they're all along here.
There's one behind you. And up.
Oh, nice. 2 over here. They were trying to get your kids to play Guild Wars 2. Disgusting. Oh no. Okay, there it goes.
The reason I'm glad I ended up getting a ring, that way I can see who's actually at my door now.
Yeah,
without having to go down.
I've got a ring too, but I gotta reinstall it. I've been lazy, haven't done it yet.
Hold on, you need to use your thing on it.
Oh yeah, crap.
Oh.
Not too late. Messed that one up. Yeah, I agree. If you look at it from EverQuest mindset, it really does. You can see like why they did what they did. It makes perfect sense. Like they were streamlining things, trying to solve problems.
Curious to see what Pantheon's plan is, even though it's way in the future, for stat inflation.
Yeah.
Because most games suffer from that. I mean, even EQ, in my mind, did good. Launch, Canarch, Velius. But then the power jump between expansions, to me, started getting quite big.
Yeah. Yeah, common issue. Not sure I know the solution to it either. Like over a long period of time, like, you know, like 6 expansions deep. Unless you just do a squish, you know?
Yep.
I don't know how the overall community feels about squishes. I don't know if that's a hated thing or if it doesn't seem like, from what I've seen, it gets too much hate.
Well, I get why they jumped in power, like especially with WoW, is they don't want, oh look, a new expansion. Fresh max level can clear the raids with no issues. They want you to be able to have to build your power up enough to where you actually have to farm, do the dungeon, to get to gear up to the point to do it.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind a previous content raid still be relevant for a new release to a certain point.
Yeah, do you mean like the expansion prior's content
Correct.
would still be relevant for
Correct.
that expansion?
Correct. Like Classic, the raids still be relevant for during BC, but they're not, obviously.
Yeah.
But something like that.
Now, how would they do that? Would they just up the difficulty, etc., for that particular raid so that it matches, or maybe a little bit lower than the current raid? Is that how you think they should do it? Or, oh, we're done with this. Let me kill this guy.
That's the tough part.
Yeah.
I mean, you could. I don't know.
What if you just changed the mounts? I mean, the mounts. What if you just changed the raid to where it was, you know, you up the difficulty like artificially, so it doesn't take a lot of developer time. You know what I mean? You give it more hit points, you make it do more damage. You know what I mean? Artificially inflate it, and to make people want to do it, you just give cool rewards for it. You know, it doesn't even have to necessarily be armor or weapons or anything. It could be crafting drops and cosmetic type things like pets or mounts for games, if that makes sense. What do you think about that? Do you think people would do it then, just for the rare drop chance?
I think they would.
I think they would too. Final Fantasy XIV keeps the raids relevant because of the story element. People want to do it to see what happened. Because when you beat a raid in 14, you get, like, the first raid instance. I'm not going to spoil it for people who haven't done it, but, like, when you beat that, you get a really cool cinematic for what happened in the, for a follow-up for a certain character, and it's really cool. For beating that raid, and they did stuff like that. Now, they started digging into raids with their own kind of story, that you could follow that was intertwined with the main story, but not necessarily that you need to know. Oh, and you can scale to the fight, sure, but to be honest, there's easier ways to get the gear and everything that drops from those raids now. Most people that do them are helping low-level characters that want to do it. If we're talking about the actual raids and not the... Because some of that stuff you have to do. That in order to continue playing the game and getting into the new expansions, you have to do some of the, like, 24-man raids, etc. in 14. Alright. I've got the Eye of Gut Ripper I need, but that's another one that moves around a lot. Looks like I got 3 of those.
You need Gut Ripper?
Yeah,
Gut Ripper's right here.
Oh, sweet.
He's right next to us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let's grab him.
I need to get closer.
Not a great spot to
Yeah.
have him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Woo. All right, Cantan. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for that super chat, Cantan. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. That gets us, like, over halfway to goal, guys.
You need all the names like that, like the Bantor,
Yep.
the bird. What was the other one?
There's one to the south right here. It is the Hoof of Backlor.
Oh, yeah, we flew over him coming over here.
Oh, did we? I was
Yeah.
yabbing my mouth. Didn't even notice.
I saw somebody mention scaling.
Thank you for the big super chat,
another
Cantan.
option,
Thank you, sir. Appreciate
but
you, man.
Don't want to take that too far. There he is. Like, you could theoretically scale everything for every expansion if you really wanted to.
Yeah,
But I know a lot of people who don't like
I
scaling.
don't like it. Yeah, I want to feel more powerful, and I feel like that takes it away from me. And you know, the part that really bugs is like ESOs. That's how they do their game, dude. It aggravates me to no end to go back to some zone I did at the very beginning when I first started, and I'm fighting a rat, a sewer rat, the size of my fist, and he's level 50 now. Like, it's just like, come on, man, this is not cool. He's still aggroing. I'm gonna be dancing for a bit now. Looks like Cantan just gifted 5 memberships. Who won? We've got Eva, Classified, Ilmregal, Lucas Crowley, and Worm. And for all members, to every day, it's a new clip from Cringe Pony TV every single day. And tomorrow, an exclusive MMO video. Thank you, Cantan. Thank you so much, man, for the gift subs. Getting it. Getting it. Thank you, Cantan, for super support, man. Thank you very much, man. Sorry, I was dancing the whole time you were killing that guy. Alright. Now, we just got the one guy over here, I think.
Yeah, back down.
South, yep. Thank you, Cantan. Thank you. And congrats to Eva, Classified, Elm Regal, Lucas Crowley, and Worm. Worm like a worm online, too, by the way. Appreciate you, brother. Did it show Plant Man, by the way, when he gifted those? Is that working now? It keeps breaking. Does it show Plant Man now when people become members? Can anybody confirm? I was dancing and didn't see.
This stream just turned into a dance party.
It sure does.
We need the dancing crabs and stuff going on.
Yeah. I'm waiting for OBS to catch up. OBS is still very Twitch focused. So I don't have as many tools at my disposal yet, but they're catching up. They're starting to get more of the cool stuff so we can do it on YouTube. Can't wait till they get more of that stuff in. There's some manual options I'm looking at as I grow and begin to grow a bank account here where I can spend money on the stream. There's a couple of manual things I'd like to get going that I can activate. He's a big boy wherever he is.
You don't need the named Alec yet, do you? Tuskar?
No.
Okay.
Make sure I'm not telling a lie. Nope. It says we're too far south for him. But Questy's wrong sometimes.
I thought he pathed the entire circle.
Oh, does he? Okay.
I thought. I normally find him up on the north side, though.
Yeah, with Twitch screwing the pooch, yeah. YouTube is growing massively for streaming. I knew it was the summer of YouTube battling Twitch. I could tell by the features they were adding, etc., that they were going to go to war this summer. And they did, and they made a dent. They made a really big dent. I said that when I first started streaming and went full time.
Twitch is running into some issues lately.
Yeah, they'll recover. They'll be fine. But like YouTube's digging into their purse quite a bit, and they'll continue to do so. But they'll be fine. Amazon ain't go.
Yeah.
Or I mean, yeah. Well, yeah. Actually, I said that by accident, but it still makes sense. Twitch ain't going nowhere.
There he is. I know Twitch just got rid of their, what, 70-30 split they were doing?
They got rid of it altogether?
No more 70-30.
What is it now?
I think it's 50-50 now?
Oh, you mean Twitch takes more?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they take less.
No.
50-50 is a huge split. Oh, come on. There it is. All right. You had me stunned. I couldn't heal.
One going on to you at the same time.
Yeah. All right. Cool. There's that. Now it's turn-in time.
Yeah, it used to be content creators, their top-end ones got 70%, Twitch got 30%, now it's going to be 50-50.
For everybody.
Yep.
That's going to push some people to YouTube. It's going to push some people to YouTube. It's a lot of money for some people. That's the difference of being full-time and not. If YouTube went 50-50, I couldn't do it. I'd have to go get a job for sure. Have to go back, crawling back to my job and be like, I'm sorry, take me back. That's a chunk.
And then there was something else they were doing where they were going to start forcing ads.
Yeah, I feel like they already kind of do aggressively. And that's why I check with my chat every once in a while, because I can't see when they get an ad, you know what I mean? So I don't know how often they're getting it. I can kind of tell when they get an ad, though, because I'll see my viewer count just immediately drop, and then it'll come back, and that tells me they must have been in an ad. But I'm not always looking at the view count, so they said on YouTube it's not too bad. I know, I will say this. I just learned this. So YouTube's trying to make money. Obviously, they're a company, right? So if I'm... sounds like a... I feel weird saying this, but it is true. I'm not saying it for my benefit. I'm saying this is the way it works. They'll give less ads if there's a lot of... they're making money off of other means off that video. In other words, Super Chat, memberships, they make some money off that, right? So they'll lay off the ads, and the ads will get steeper if it has a high view count. It doesn't matter if it's a low view count, but if it has a high view count and there's not a lot of other monetary, they'll start flopping more ads in there. Now that I saw a guy do a whole experiment on, and that appears to be true. Alright, what am I supposed to be getting here? Boulder Fist plans. Oh, it's from killing these guys. I've already started this one, so before I went live, but I hadn't got... You only need one. I haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah, it's a random drop-off of these guys.
Is it a hard one to get?
On average, it took me a couple kills.
There's somebody already here. Maybe we should just come back to this one. I have a ton of turn-ins up to the north anyway. And there's only like 5 or 6 that spawn there, it seemed like. Yeah, making it self-unfriendly to creators is not the wisest decision. It makes me wonder if they don't... maybe they have to make the same profitability. When I say have to, I mean in order to make the same profitability that they were making with the drop-off. Maybe that's why. That's my guess. Looks like I do have kills here too. Oh, I'm just gonna kill some. I'm just gonna destroy some huts. Apparently, which one is this? Let's see, Southern Hut. Yeah, I've got a little something to destroy these.
Torch or something.
Yeah. Is that not the hut? Do I have to go inside it, maybe? There we go. You have to be inside it.
Oh, that's smart. Light it on fire inside.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Oh, it puts a... Oh, that's interesting. It puts that fire elemental in there. So you got time to leave. Okay, and then I've got another one over here. I'm just going to fly so I can avoid some of these mobs, maybe. Skipping content, live.
That's one of the side effects of having a flying amount.
They said people who stream 200 hours a month cost them 1,000 in hosting costs, which is probably true, but most people don't stream 200 hours a month. 200 hours a month. What is that, about 8 hours a day, roughly? Is that right? My math is really bad. I think that's about right. And it cost them $1,000 in hosting costs. Well, that's something I wouldn't have thought of.
Oh, bandwidth.
Yeah. Yeah, and you got to figure too. Like I might be wrong on this. I'm not big into the Twitch culture or anything, but like, most I would assume that because all the people that do Twitch, they not all of them, most of them release an edited version or something to YouTube. So I'm assuming that people probably, typically, very rarely, probably go to Twitch to watch their past streams. They're only there for the live content. And so if someone's making all their primary income off of Twitch, then they probably are going to stream 8 hours a day. Because they're probably not going to be spending a lot of time editing, etc. So I don't know, there probably is a lot of people that stream 8 hours a day. Especially post-COVID world. Because a ton of people became streamers during COVID. You know, there was an explosion of streamers. So I don't know.
Yep, like food delivery services.
You're right. Doesn't Amazon run their own servers, though?
Yes.
So they're paying themselves?
I think you turn this right here.
Whoops.
What's on your mind? Keep your feet on the ground. Well then.
About to level. There it is. Ding.
Need help?
That's 68, I think.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, it is an upgrade.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright. I'm good enough to get in Wrath now.
Well met. See you soon.
Alright, now let's see what we got going on. Oh, I've still got a lot of turn-ins up here, too. 200 hours, $1,000 point is a fair point, but I'm not sure it justifies a 50-50 split. They can do it, but if it's bad for creators will go elsewhere. Yeah, especially when elsewhere offers a 30-70 split like they're used to. Now, they'll lose people, though. That's the other thing. They'll lose people. Switching platforms, you're going to lose some people. Sometimes you don't have a choice, and it's worth it. So they'd have to test the waters, I would think, to see how many people will follow them and how much of a loss they're going to take from switching platforms. And does that justify gaining back 20% revenue? And it probably would. Plus, there's the hype and excitement, and on a new platform, especially if you hit it hard. So, like, if you come over to YouTube from Twitch, and let's say 10,000 people follow you, right? You're going to hit that platform so hard that the algorithm is going to just absolutely be all over you. So they would grow on a new audience that doesn't go to Twitch also. So I think I would if I was them. I think I would. I would make the switch.
Must not give up. You'll come back.
Nessie Way gave you one more quest to kill one dude, right?
Think so. Let's see. Still an egg. Yeah, Gurok. Gurok the Usurper. And I've also got a Tusker, Heart of Tusker, too.
Okay, so you need Tusker now, too. They're both over at the same area.
Okay, cool. Something's here. Wormals. I just need to kill them for their skulls. Then we could switch to a new environment. We could go over to Shadow Moon, right?
Valley, yeah.
Is that a fun place to quest? I've never done it.
It's not bad. Experience is good over there, at least.
Okay. Maybe we'll knock out these and then we'll hit up, if you got time anyway, we'll hit up Shadow Moon for a bit. Where's my Dark Age content? Well, maybe we'll do some Dark Age today. Depends on when the wife gets home. We might do a little Dark Age today.
A lot of other people here.
Is that a cave back there?
It stops right there.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't go in further. That is one thing I will give WoW. Some of the areas seems like they have set up, the more people, the faster to respawn.
Yes. Yes, I've noticed that. We'll see how well that works at Wrath. Yeah, Wrath at launch is going to be really interesting because their phasing game has gotten a little better too, so I'm really excited about tomorrow, not just to be able to play it, but also just to see how they handle this many freaking people just piling into the game at the same time. It's going to be nuts. Because WoW Classic's launch was hilarious. You know, just so it's outrageous. I remember logging in with my human, with my wife, and you know, all humans log in the same exact spot. You know what I mean? And just trying to find each other, even though we were right beside each other.
Well, I fully expect to see queue times of in the hours.
Yeah. Especially for some of the servers, like those fresh start servers. Oh man, oh my goodness, be outrageous. I think Remy D meant the Twitch thing is depressing. I think.
Battle Moon is depressing.
Did he mean Battle Moon or did he mean the Twitch thing that we were talking about?
I don't know. I'm looking at it.
Or maybe he said he's gonna wait till Tuesday to play. He said, yeah. Oh, he means we won't be able to play. Maybe that's what he meant was depressing.
Oh no, they're saying Shadow Moon is depressing. I think I mean Shadow Moon Valley.
Is it?
Eh.
What's so depressing?
It's not a very happy. It's not a very happy place.
Okay. Okay. This place is pretty happy, I feel like. That we're at now.
Have you done the zones north? Blade's Edge or Another Storm?
No. I went through there though. I flew through there one time. Are those better options?
I like them better than
Okay.
Shadow Moon.
All right. Yeah, let's go to one of them then.
Shadow Moon's a lot of running around.
Mm. Yeah, I prefer killing things.
Yeah, Nagaran is one of the best ones.
Yeah, I love this zone.
Person's up.
Out of
How many
TBC,
skulls?
it's my favorite.
Yeah. How many more skulls do you need?
I don't know. Where's it at? Let's see, what's the name of this quest? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm an idiot. I don't need skulls. Sorry. It says Wormaw Skull, but it's actually just showing a bunch of bags all over this area, but actually I only need Gurok's skull. He must be in here somewhere.
Oh no, you need 7 skulls, and then you put those skulls on the
Oh.
Earthen Brand, and that summons him.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can find the drop then. I've got 6.
Okay.
First people to transfer off my server, now there are no queues. I expect the queues back tomorrow, though. Yeah. Absolutely. Let's see. I'm going to watch this. Yeah. Still need one more.
You're 68 though. Yeah, it would definitely be between Shadow Moon or Nether Storm.
Yeah, I'm down for Netherstorm.
I think Blade's Edge's quest's a little low.
Netherstorm looked really cool when I flew through there.
Always that last drop. Oh.
Yep, last one. Come on, drop it. Got it. Alright, so now where do we go?
Don't remember off the top of my head. I know it's around one of the campfires.
That's not even ours. Hang on, let me look at the quest log, 'cause it's still acting like I need to get more of these.
You can keep collecting them. You just don't need more.
Oh, okay, okay.
Once you get 7. I just don't remember the exact spot to summon him.
Oh, does it look like a sigil on the ground or something? Just fly around.
I honestly don't remember.
Just fly around, look for anything.
Where was it? That's where Zorbo is.
Oh, it says
You don't
he's
need
over
that.
here. I bet you this is it right here. Over here to the east, because it says that this is where he spawns at. Somewhere here. That's where the bag shows him at. I don't... Maybe not. Guruk is on top of the mountain to the west.
The big mountain. Okay, I remember now. It's over this way. You're going to need to fly.
Thanks, Crinkle. Another
That's
storm
what I'm
looks
thinking
great.
about. He also has a knockback.
Aesthetics, though, crushes it.
Which, knockback and top of mountains?
Ah, I heard that.
Yep. It's going to be the one up here.
Keep our backs to the side that isn't straight down. Okay, summoning. Oh, there he is. Nice.
I stayed in barrel form and kept my button over charge just in case.
Yeah, I invited them. Or well, they asked to be invited.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so now you just need the big guy down here, right? The Tusker and the other guy.
Alright. Yep. Let's see. Lake Surger and Heart of Tusker.
Yep.
And then I'll turn those in, then we'll hit up another zone. The Lake Tusker's on the way, or I mean Lake Surger. That's what it must be. Hey, Kitchi, what's up? Wrath tomorrow. Another underwater. I'm gonna eat another one of those things you gave me. Favorite streaming guy. Thank you, man. Good to hear, dude. Good to hear. Just kills.
Okay.
That's what I like about this zone, man. Almost all the quests are kill. Almost. It's really good for just getting those final levels. I know people are sick of kill quests in MMOs, but not I.
There you go.
That's it. Alright, let's go get that other dude.
One good thing about Druid. Jump, transform.
Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. There's one more kill done in this lake. I didn't notice that. Wadu-san's polluted essence? Says it's right in the middle.
Oh, yep, they just killed it. .
other white meat. Yummy. Cannibal Dad eats himself. He's so delicious. Nobody want to eat me right now. I stayed up late working on projects for the channel. Went to bed at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Woke up at like 11. Or 10:30, I think it was. Worked on a couple of things, wrapped up a little bit of what I was working on last night, and then got everything rolling for the stream. So I am stinky. As soon as the stream is over, shower time for me. My wife's not here today. Normally I don't stream on Sunday, but my wife's not here. She's out taking care of some business with the kids. So I'm streaming, but I am gross.
Really
I need a shower before she gets home.
Amazon Lord of the Rings Online MMORPG was going to work.
What? Which one?
The one Amazon was doing.
Oh, right, the Lord of the Rings one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it had been interesting to have two MMORPGs of the exact same IP.
Yeah, I wonder if they wouldn't have forced the other one to shut down, though, like they did with Star Wars Galaxies. So that there wouldn't be two competing Star Wars MMOs. I'm going to say that the one that exists now is probably infinitely better than the one they would have made. Now that we've seen New World, it was a different team was going to make that one though. But weren't they teamed with like a really crappy company? Wasn't it like Netmarble or somebody? It wasn't them, but it was somebody bad.
Yeah, NetEase, somebody like that.
Yeah. And that's why they canceled it. They said that they couldn't agree with them on anything. Which I will say this about Amazon. They were not greedy with New World. Because I just realized yesterday that the new expansion, which is adding like this massive freaking zone, fixing up content from the old zone, new player experience, new class with the new weapon, all kinds of stuff, is free. They're not even charging for it. Not a dime. And their cash shop still isn't pay to win. I gotta give it to them. That was not a cash grab. They're legitimately trying to make a good game. Because there's so many opportunities they could have made money. Just been like, oh well, let's make some money. Just put all kinds of crap on the cash shop. They didn't. So I'll give them that for sure. Extra strong, dude. Chowder
Can't
juice.
make a second impression. They're.
None of y'all would be here if you could smell me through the internet. None of you. I would have zero people in chat.
The launch of that reminds me so much of the launch of Vanguard.
Yeah, agreed. Except Vanguard, even at launch, had more content. We just couldn't play it.
Yep.
But it was there. We knew it was there. Well, that's right. I need to eat more cherries so I don't have to keep going back up. Thanks for the reminder, Vowels. No Vowels. How you doing today, man? Did you get that invite yet?
Was this guy a spawned, or was he one you actually spawned? I'm trying.
That's a good question that I should probably be looking into. Let's see. Where is he at? Spirit polluted. Once you destroy... Nope, I don't have to summon them. It's just got a long respawn time, I guess. It's a good upgrade, too. Smell TV? No, you don't. And neither do I. Especially not today. I'm on right now on my Warlock in your guild. Oh, what's up? What's your Warlock's name, dude? If you don't mind sharing it with chat. Smell tube. I don't think any of us would like... Yeah, if there was a smell tube, none of us would watch gaming channels. To be honest. Biddy dot dot. Okay. Good name for a warlock. Jeez, man. Starting to feel like an old EverQuest respawn timer here.
23-minute respawn timer.
It is?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, jeez, man. They really did. They really did.
Must be another quest, but I could have swore those bones over there behind us were involved.
They don't look clickable. Well, you know what? Hang on a second. Don't almost think once you destroy what seems polluted. I did have to collect the surgers first. Spirit Swamp something was hidden in the depths of the lake. Find and destroy the polluted essence of Watsoon and any corrupt offspring that may have created. So, the way it's reading it just sounds like you just also got to kill the 8 invite combat. Whoops. Yeah, the quest doesn't say we have to do anything. Frost Death Knight named Eddard after Ned Stark. Nice. Did you make him recently, Brian? There he is. There he is.
Yeah.
It's very anticlimactic after all that.
Wait 10 minutes just to kill it in 3 hits.
Yeah. Cannibal Musk for the man whose children have no more friends. All right, now let's go find that guy. Tuskar.
Tuskar is going to be straight in front of us.
On that little mound.
I don't know if we could kill the other dude, just the 2 of us, though. Oh, so I just killed it.
Oh boy. Well, he rotted, so maybe it won't be too long.
Him.
Oh, you skinned him, huh?
I skinned him. Up there he is.
go. Alright, turn-in time, and then we'll hit up another zone if you feel like it.
Oh, you still need the one big dude, don't you?
I don't see anything else. Oh, wait, there is something down here. Oh, that's the Boulderfish Plains. No, I think that's it. Maybe it's another quest?
What's the guy's name? It's the giant guy that walks around here. Go turn that in.
Yeah, I don't think I have any more.
Dern, that's the guy's name.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have that one. There's somebody asking about it in chat, though.
Dern the Hungerer. Yeah, he's part of a storyline here.
Oh, okay.
Forge Camp Annihilated, Gaselda the Crone, Zorbo the Advisor, and then Dern.
I bet you it sends me after him when I turn in the one for killing that guy, I bet. There was a quest here I didn't pick up as well, it looks like.
What can I do for you? Safe travel.
Alright, turn-ins up here, 2 of them, and then that's it. There he is, big guy.
Live another day. So long.
Alright, and good to go. Let me get rid of the couple of ones I got left here.
I wonder where you left off on the storyline here, though.
What's that?
I wonder where you left off on the storyline.
I
for
think
Negron,
I
though.
think after Gordok, the next quest would have been that. Maybe. Alright, which way do I need to head? Let me zoom out on the map. We're headed to which one?
It's up to you. You either got Netherstorm or you got Shadow Moon.
Yeah, let's try out Netherstorm. I should have a flight point. Let me get down to... Is there a flight down there in the south where you're at?
It's right where I am.
Okay, I'm pretty sure... I might be thinking my other character, though. Let's see what I got. Feel a bit dirty. Been really enjoying pickpocket spamming as I level a rogue. Hey, nothing wrong with that. That's what rogues do.
Guy right here in front of me.
Okay.
Was the one that gives you the... Was the guy that gives you the quest to kill the dude.
Oh, okay.
One wishes to you.
Let's see. Yeah, as far north as I can go is Zanger Marsh.
Ooh. So that was your other guy.
Yep.
Favor the
The only thing I want to steal is Ren's heart. You know, actually, Xenix, I think I'm gonna get here, and I think I'm gonna log off because I need to take a shower so bad. I'm beginning to itch because I started thinking about it. Because I stayed up too late last night, and I didn't take one last night, so I'm pretty gross. I think I'm gonna take a shower and then eat, and then I'm gonna get this guy to 70 today, so I'll hop on later tonight and grind out the rest.
Yep. Sounds good. Go grab some lunch and then back to work on Vanguard.
All right, man. Well, thanks for grouping with me and helping me out, dude.
Hey, no problem. Anytime.
All right, I'll talk to you later, man.
All right. Have a good one.
You too, man. All right, stream. Thank you guys for joining me in my journey. I am going to go take a shower. I'm going to grab some food, and I will be back later tonight, though, if you want to join me. If not, if you want to get your rest to prepare for tomorrow, I understand. I'll be staying up late because Wrath comes out about 5-ish, and I'm going to be, I'm going to be grinding through the night tomorrow, playing Wrath of Lich King all night long. So, I'm going to definitely, I can play late tonight. If you can join me, if you're a late bird, I'll see you then. If not, I understand. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it here, and that way I can get my shower in. I need it. I shouldn't have mentioned it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I got to go do one. Yeah, thanks everybody. Got some great support. Okay, so it says we didn't hit gold today, but that's not counting all those super chats from What's the Takeaway and people joining the channel, etc. We actually did hit gold today. It just doesn't know to count that on that. That only knows about super chat. So technically, we even hit gold today. But I will be back tonight to get my final 2 levels. We are 28% through 68 to 69. So definitely can grind that out in a few hours, even if I'm solo. But we'll see what happens. Or maybe other people online may who knows? We may run dungeon. Who knows what we'll end up doing. But thanks everybody for joining me. Really appreciate you guys and for hanging out, chatting, and good conversation. Talking about MMOs and World of Warcraft, Asmongold, reacting, and all that kind of stuff. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Definitely for the launch of Wrath tomorrow. Long stream. Long, baby. All night long. So, thank you guys. And until next time, my friends, God bless and happy gaming. Bye, everybody. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank all of you. Thank you so much.